Alright, welcome back. This is chapter 1 and climax. Jibanyan is here. That's the actual second chapter, but Jibanyan, this is how you get Jibanyan. You restore his memories and he becomes friends with you. He's always one of the first, if not the first friend you get in every game. He's the first automatic befriend in Wibble Wobble. Oh, you befriend him here early. You get him pretty early. No, the Banyan. No, that's spooky here. Nothing, but you get him pretty early here. Well, he, he's your first yokai. Yeah, for a brief history of the Banyan backstory, but we will see it in full later. The Banyan died after protecting his owner from a car. And after he he became a yokai. I mean, you can see this whole thing many ways. There's a quest asked for it, and there's multiple episodes in the anime about it. In my casual playthrough of Yokai Watch 1, the Banyan was really useful. I even used them to beat Wobble Walk finally. And that's how the Banyan gets his memory back. Even though I never played with Katie. I only played Nate. That's in 3 when you have to play as Haley. And in short, these are yokai medals. You get them as friends. You can get them more than one way. You can battle them, you can auto befriend them, or you can fuse them. And the other way is evolution by one some several different ways, whether it be items, um, mm, items, other yokai, or the same yokai. In Yokai Watch 1, for example, Manjimutt had to be fused with another Manjimutt to get Multimutt. So this is how the Yokai Watch summoning tutorial goes. I haven't seen this with well, we're heading back to the memory store, which is where we were in er, getting the Yokai Watch, if I remember correctly. Yep. I I just realized this that Katie runs the same way as Haley does. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what's about to happen, but yeah, it's gone. All right, now we're going into the battle tutorial. The Yokai Lens and battle tutorial. Now, so you just have to keep your lens on them. You can use the you can use your the circle pad, add the stylus, which is what I'm using, and or the D-pad, which is very inconvenient, but it does prevent me blocking out the screen. So Brustito, he is required. Well, his evolution more specifically is required for a quest involving when the yokai watch one bug, being Sproink. I can't battle the other two, FB Snaggertnag and Slabmander, out of certain events, being the Blasters mode, which every time I do Blasters will be on that mode. No, this is how you summon it. This is summoning tutorial. Uh, summon is, is pretty simple. You use the medal of the yokai you befriended. In this case, the Banyan, but it's not the first time, or not the last time you'll do this. I thought he was about the train. Yeah, he really doesn't have a life back in the game. He just sits around the intersection. Yeah. Ah, so there's also something where you get at favorite foods and foods for a yokai to help befriend them. The Banyan favorite food following Yokai Watch 2 is taco bars. Uh, Basically a useless item in most situations because it's only a 2 heart item. Okay, this is the. Alright, so ultimate moves. Uh, as you saw, they're knee moves in Pokemon, on basically. Really strong moves, but you can only use them after or you start the meter. It's like knee moves, but a little different. I don't actually plan on using Breathnito as much as I did Breathnito and Wasnogan in my casual playthrough, but he's a decent early game healer. His ultimate it is a healing ultimate, and it also once it evolves purifies all nearby allies, being ones directly next to him on the yokai circle. Oh, oh. and and elements. There's pretty basic things like like ice is weak to fire, or fire is weak to water. Water is weak to lightning. Lightning is weak to earth, and earth is weak against and and wind, and wind is weak against ice. It's a pretty basic circle, but there are two other types: drain and heat and restore, or or which generally a restore attributes are are usually weak to fire, and drain attributes usually lightning or wind. we're going to be also getting a few other yokai. I, Maybe a side thing you can do called the the yokai camp. Um, but if you know how this game works, you can and get the yokai cam. Um, 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 you, you can use it from the last game to get 3 yokai: Buchinyan, Komasan, and Noko. Buchinyan is really good in the early game, and of course, the select a coin and, and can be used a lot of different ways. Okay, so I'll go into pause the episode right here and take a photo. And yeah, I meant in Yokai Watch 1 cam. All right, we're back. I took a picture in Yokai Watch 1 camera. It was droplet. Slush. No, it wasn't droplet. At an E rank yokai would make your palm sweaty, well, more like everyone and sweaty. And this is the tutorial on how to heal your yokai. I was restoring. I'm still used to having the bike, but you can't get the bike until pretty late in the game. Like I think chapter 6 with retrace at depth, which you need to get at a yokai called Fluffback for. And Fluffback's favorite food is Oba noodles, which in this game you can buy them in exclusively one place, a post-game area. Uh, you can get them in after clearing partway through the Dame Dead Time quest. Alright, so this is going to be another little bit of tutorial. You get lead balloon. No, blockade. He's a very easy but it's the introduction to skills. Jibanyan is called adrenaline, which works like Moxie in Pokemon, where every time it gets a kill, it'll get a boost to its stats. And his is called the stand, which works the same as endurance. All story yokai, for the most part, you can't and befriend and story or you can do this with your finger, but it's way easier to use a stylus. This will not kill him because his ability is the stand. He will live on 1 HP. And Brasnito can kill. Well, okay. If you want a good healer, Nurse Tungus is a pretty good easy option. he's actually pretty easy to get. Well, see, Tungus you get via the story, and Smoopy is pretty easy to find and is really helpful with her popularity skill. So you can feed yokai, but also you can and get at popularity to boost, boost your chances of befriending. And there's also the Superstar Soul to also help your chance of befriending. So select the coin. We're going for Manjimutt. The free options are Manjimutt, Rough Raff, and Tattletale. But they made it so Rough Raff, Tattletale, and Manjimutt are all exclusive to this specific coin. And I don't think Lucky will be playing this again. No, we're getting Manjimutt. Who he won't be seeing much use in this version because I will be trading him over to my main game. You get Metal Link and after the official battle tutorial. Oh no, I don't want to nickname my yokai. Okay, so Medallion. That's pretty basic stuff. But you can get 8 specific yokai. 8 specific yokai to get a legend yokai. Legend yokai, I are there's one for each tribe in this game, except for the new one in this game, which you'll see later. But you can get a yokai of the 8 different tribes, and you can also get 8 legend yokai. And they all are pretty strong. Elder Bloom is the best healer in this game. So the guy you want to talk to if you want to get Buchinyan or Komasan is this dude here, Mr. E. Which yes, and that's why I did that ahead of time. I'm so Buchinyan and Komasan are really good early yokai, especially because Buchinyan is a C rank, which is the rank stronger than the Banyan, and Komasan has a rank evolution at a decently low level of 22. So the free yokai you can get here, Noko, Komasan, or Buchinyan. They're all rare yokai, but we're going for him. Because I failed to I got 2 Buchinyan when I did this on my casual game. I couldn't get at Komasan, so I had to rely on my friend to trade it. But I do now have co-main. Oh yeah, so Buchinyan is a fusion of the Banyan and Whisper, but there's a lot of easy ways to get fusion yokai. This isn't really a fusion in this game, but you can get a certain fusion yokai. But Buchinyan, back in the days of Wiblob, he was pretty easy to get via a special event. and tied into the first movie. This still doesn't make sense, but they're back. Alright, one more thing for this episode. We're going to get one more Intellect Coin Plus and get Komathon. Komathon is an auto befriend and oh. Okay, well I guess I gotta wait till Piggleston Bank. So we're going to end it here and I'll see you in the next one.